Advanced Resilient Technology, also known as ART, delivers a triple bottom line by providing generous financial returns in a business that delivers significant social benefits and essential environmental improvements. ART does all this by using a business platform that revolutionizes waste solutions. The platform is generating enthusiastic interest around the world. ART partners with local companies to create joint ventures in locations that need solutions for waste challenges and turns their waste into usable resources. ART creates systems that provide well-paying local jobs. ART improves environmental conditions with beneficial output. ART shares the wealth by splitting profits with local hosting facilities and supports the local economies. And ART returns generous profits to its owners and investors. The ART story begins with new applications of an old technology. In the 19th century, gasification, a thermal conversion technology, made gas from coal to light the city of London. It was also used to transform coal into coke to make steel. In the 20th century, a second thermal conversion process known as pyrolysis was invented to produce ethylene, the chemical compound used to make antifreeze, PVC, and many polymers such as polyethylene and polystyrene. In the 21st century, ART's original investor was seeking a more efficient way to turn the syngas produced by his gasification systems into electricity. ART's chief technical officer, inventor John Zajac, offered a solution. He had patented a design for a highly efficient, low-pollution engine.
The bright light showing, you can see that there is literally no smoke, no particulate. There is absolutely nothing coming out of this engine to be filtered or cleansed.
If installed on the front end of the investor's gasification system, the engine would enable the system to generate electricity with greater efficiency, and so work was started on completing the development. At the time, the investor's gasification systems were burning organic biomass. They were producing syngas and heat and leaving behind what was thought to be a worthless black residue. That residue proved to be char, which is commonly known as biochar, and opened the way to tremendous new opportunities. When ART's CEO, Marshall Mermel, learned that the raw char was far more valuable than the energy being produced, ART's mission shifted.
The value of biochar is that it takes those wastes and recovers them and makes them into valuable products. There's myriad uses of these products if they're formulated properly, where you can take waste and turn it into construction material, where you can take waste and turn it into a graphene-like substance for metallurgy. It just needs to be done in an industrial level, and the price points are inelastic, meaning that they're going to be out there for a long time, and they're highly valuable, and they generate a great return on investment.
Raw char, which ART calls elemental char, is a highly valuable source material that can be used as is or specially formulated with additional materials for use in a large number of products and applications. Mermel, in his role as co-chair of European Union's Cooperation in Science and Technology Initiative, COST Action TD 1107, on the commercialization of biochar, has identified scores of industries with thousands of companies that use elemental and or formulated chars for tens of thousands of products. Char is used in connection with many basic industrial components and also with consumer products. Today's websites and stores are filled with char-based offerings for whitening teeth and combating digestive problems. Both elemental and formulated chars are remarkable for their wide range of industrial uses. Char is known for its adsorptive properties. Its porous composition extracts unwanted pollutants from water and soil. When used to decontaminate water, properly formulated char extracts elements such as phosphorus and heavy metals from lakes, rivers, and water treatment effluent. To name just a few of them, char's use extends to the areas of environmental cleanup, water filtration, reduction of water usage, and drought mitigation. Char can be used in the creation of building materials and to improve the health and well-being of livestock. Formulated into a graphene-like substance, it can be used in metallurgy to create other metals. With its ability to reduce carbon emissions and to recover materials from waste streams that otherwise would have to be mined or collected, char offers both financial and environmental benefits. CO2 emissions can be reduced because char sequesters carbon in a stable form that can then be embedded in a variety of applications, including building materials or soil amendments. One previously unmet challenge that ART has resolved is the capacity to produce char on an industrial scale with consistent quality in high quantities and with consistent deliverability. ART solved this challenge when Francesco Berti, ART's chief engineer and developer of its pyrolysis technology, joined the ART team. Verte developed ART's patented Alpha-3 system to handle various organic and inorganic waste streams for the production of multiple types of char on an industrial scale. Most pyrolysis systems currently used to produce elemental char have been scaled up from smaller systems and meet a threshold they cannot exceed. ART's Alpha-3 system is based on technology used in industrial-scale pyrolysis that Verte scaled down for use in a smaller system that can produce elemental char at an industrial level. Each Alpha-3 system converts 120 metric tons per day of feedstock, resulting in 30 metric tons of elemental char.
A completely environmentally friendly substance because it's produced mainly by biomass waste streams and can be applied as a substitute of chemicals and of other environmental pollutant components.
Verte's advances also made it possible for ART to tailor outputs to meet specific marketplace demands. Since its founding in 2013, ART has identified and secured joint venture partner relationships with qualified companies who have consistent supplies of high-quality biomass in locations around the world. Today, in many countries, new laws prevent biomass from being disposed of in overtaxed landfills. With its ability to convert mass quantities of biomass into elemental char, ART can solve the disposal problem and secure 5, 10, and 15-year-long offtake agreements for the purchase of the char. In Europe, for example, the EU has approved a char formulation for use in livestock feed. Peer-reviewed studies have demonstrated a 50% reduction in animal mortality when the formulated char is added to create animal husbandry feed char. The enhanced feed reduces the use of hormones and antibiotics and provides overall improvements in digestive health. The essential requirement ART can meet is to provide the quantity, quality, and consistency of delivery to meet the demand for animal husbandry feed char. Beyond the health and environmental benefits of converting waste into char is the formation of local jobs. ART pyrolysis systems provide high-paying jobs for those communities, putting money into their local economy. The third portion of the triple bottom line is the value of financial returns. The ART model has created a value that starts with the production and sale of elemental char, some of which can be used to create formulated char. ART has markets for both elemental char and formulated char. Prices have been established and demand far outweighs supply. As a result, the chars are inelastic goods, meaning the prices remain high even when supply increases. The returns are sufficient to supply local partner businesses, investors, and ART company owners with significant financial returns. There are multiple ways to participate in the ART business platform. Investors can invest in the parent company or on a project-by-project basis that allows participation in local joint venture partnerships, depending on their interest. In each project location, ART creates a joint venture partnership with a local company. The local company provides expertise and labor for the operation of the pyrolysis system. ART manufactures the systems, trains workers to run them, and develops markets for offtakes of elemental and formulated chars. Investors who participate in local projects will realize financial returns based on the shared profits from the venture. The ART model goes a step further. The pyrolysis process produces a synthetic gas that enables joint venture projects to become energy self-sufficient, and will do so even faster with the advent of the ART Zajac engine. In fact, ART's most remunerative investment opportunity lies in the completion of its game-changing engine. Designed to run on any liquid or gaseous fuel, the ART Zajac engine performs with greater efficiency than other engines and with virtually no emissions. Since it fits onto current engine designs and eliminates some of the needs for pollution-mitigating equipment, it is poised to revolutionize engine technology worldwide while working collaboratively with current manufacturing designs and processes. ART currently has over 20 patents on the engine, which has successfully completed laboratory testing and is in the component testing phase. Upon its completion, the ART Zajac engine will be deployable anywhere there is flaring gas or unrefined oil. This includes refineries, fracking wells, or any place where gas is being flared. Whereas flaring gas emits pollutants into the atmosphere, the ART Zajac engine will generate millions of megawatts of electricity globally while virtually eliminating the pollution. The engine can also be used in any fixed-engine environment, such as a container ship, where it would virtually eliminate emissions equivalent to the exhaust of 50 million automobiles. Outfitting a single container ship with the engine could transform how shipping is done today. If the ART Zajac engine was installed in container ships, the emissions reduced would meet 50% of the requirements of the Kyoto Accord. Advanced resilient technology delivers a triple bottom line. Generous financial returns, significant social benefits, and essential environmental improvements come from ART's revolutionizing business platform that transforms waste into revenue. Join the ART team and become part of one of the most significant advances in global sustainability.